How to identify if your cat loves you. How to distinguish between genuine love and simple tolerance of our presence. Many people believe that cats are cold and distant compared to dogs because cats are generally more reserved in showing affection. However, understanding your cat's body language can be a simple way to recognize the love they have for you. In this video, we will present 15 clear signs that your cat loves you. 1. He gives you gentle bites. The first indication is when he gives you gentle bites. Some cats express their affection in this way. It is important to differentiate between a loving bite and an aggressive one by observing the intensity of the bite. If it hurts, it's better to be cautious. However, if it's a light and playful bite that tickles, it's a way for your cat to show love. If your cat likes to nibble on your toes or arm, it's a sign that he wants to play with you. You're probably one of his favorite humans. 2. He meows at you. Cats rarely meow at other cats, except kittens that meow at their mothers. Adult cats usually meow to get the attention of humans. Since the early days of cats living with humans, they learned that vocalizations are the best way to communicate with us, a species that never stops talking. A cat's meow is the closest way they have to communicate with us in a way we can understand. 3. Rolling. Just like children tend to throw themselves on the floor and roll during a tantrum, when a cat does this, it means he's eager to see you. They may walk or run to you and throw themselves on the floor, starting to roll. This is a loving greeting and means they want your attention, especially if they show their belly. 4. Licking. If your cat licks your hair or ears, it means he considers you part of his family. Close cats often groom each other. This helps build friendship and trust among them, establishing a bond within the group. Cats usually don't care for members of other species, including humans. So, if your cat tries to groom you, you know he considers you part of his closest family. 5. Rubbing. Rubbing leaves the scent and visible marks of a cat's property. Pay attention to where your cat rubs, as the most frequent areas are important to him. These areas are often associated with their human friend. 6. Gift giving. Despite being adorable, cats are still small carnivores with hunting instincts. They can capture anything from toys to mice and often share their rewards with those they love. When a cat gifts you with a catch, it deserves praise because they wouldn't bring these special gifts if they didn't love you. It shows their affection. 7. He wraps his tail around you. If you're still wondering if your cat loves you, observe his tail. According to animal behavior experts, cats often show affection through their tails. A curved tip is a friendly greeting and an invitation to interact with him. On the other hand, a more expressive demonstration of love is when the cat wraps his tail around your hands, ankles, arms, or any part of your body. If you've made it this far in this video, it's because you're curious, just like me, so I ask you to give a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications because that's free and it motivates me a lot to continue. Now, let's continue. 8. Slow blinking. If you notice your cat blinking very slowly, it shows that cats are very expressive with their facial features, especially when it comes to their eyes. When your cat gives you a prolonged blink while looking at you, it indicates that they are feeling comfortable and lowering their guard in your presence. They are showing trust and affection. You can try blinking slowly back to show them that you are in tune and agree with this display of affection. 9. Sleeps near you. Falling asleep near or around you is the ultimate sign of trust from the cat. Since cats are almost always on alert, when they display droopy or tired eyes, it's their way of disconnecting and allowing you to protect them. It may seem like they don't care about your presence, but it's actually the opposite. It shows that you are their safe haven and where they feel most comfortable. Never underestimate how much your cat loves you if they fall asleep on your lap. 10. Eye contact. If you're wondering how to know if your cat loves you, pay attention to the signs that show he feels completely comfortable around you. Cats interpret eye contact with strangers, whether feline or human, as threatening. If he is happy to look into your eyes, and especially if he slowly blinks while doing so, it's a loving sign that he has accepted you as one of his own and doesn't see you as a threat. 11. You're being followed. Have you noticed that your kitty likes to follow you around the house? There can be various reasons for this, from wanting food to being anxious. However, in many cases, your cat simply enjoys your company and wants to be close to you. If it's not feeding time and your cat isn't acting like he wants something, he's likely just enjoying your presence and wanting to be near you. 12. Wants to be on your lap. When you're fortunate enough to have a cat that cuddles with you and seeks your lap, it means they enjoy the closeness and feel secure in your arms. Not all cats are lap cats, but that doesn't mean your cat doesn't love you. If they prefer to spend time in the same room as you, that's also a sign that they want to be close to you. 13. Headbutting. A headbutt is another way cats can express their love for you. When a cat leans or rubs their head against you, they are depositing pheromones from special facial glands. Cats do this to mark you as their property. If your cat has the habit of headbutting you, they want to make it clear to other cats that you are special to them as a human. 14. Calm tail when near you. You already know that you can understand a lot about a cat's mood by observing its tail. When cats are especially happy, they keep their tails upright with the tip slightly twitching. However, make sure they're not moving their tail back and forth quickly, as that indicates agitation instead of contentment. If your cat approaches you with an upright tail and the tip twitching slightly, it means he is happy to see you. Cats are happiest when they are near their favorite person. 15. Purring. Purring is one of the most recognizable signs that cats love you. Purring can be gentle or very loud, and it's one of the first reactions of cats. They may seem to vibrate while purring. The sound of purring is usually accompanied by other visual cues that your cat is happy, such as kneading or curling up in your lap. While some cats may also purr when nervous, it's usually quite simple and easy to tell if your cat is happy or unhappy just by observing their behavior. 16. Chooses you over food. Not all cat owners can imagine their feline choosing attention over a meal. However, researchers have found that when given the choice, many cats opt for human companionship over toys, food, and other enticing smells. This is further evidence that cats love their owners for more reasons than just food. They won't hold a grudge if you're late to feed them, but don't test it. If your cat pays attention to you and not just the food in the bowl, that's a sign that they really love you, showing that your bond goes beyond your can opening skills or your generosity with treats. 17. Responds to the routines you create for him. Even though cats don't possess the same social skills as domestic dogs, they genuinely desire to relate to their humans. You and your cat must work together to understand each other, and the best ways to relate to him include playtime and treats. Additionally, you can establish repetitive routines when leaving and returning home, saying goodbye to your furry cat when leaving and greeting him upon return. Cats don't require hours and hours of physical contact with you every day, but make sure to set aside quality time to relate to your cat every day. Well, folks, I've given many signs that cats can love humans, and they are very intelligent animals that can know a lot about you. In the video on the screen, I show 10 things your cat knows about you. I think you will like it. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.